All right. Ready? And 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already opened one.
Yeah.
So it's just for theater.
I'm doubly hydrated.
Oh.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did they taste the same?
Yeah, the exact same, actually.
That's called quality control.
Yeah, and I'm all right with it because it's good. It's actually good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
It's a good competitor for the competition. Wink, wink. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going? It's been a while since I've been here. The last episode I did was 2 years ago. Here.
Golly.
It was at the other location.
The basement.
The basement.
Yeah.
This is considerably better. You guys have been doing well.
Yeah. It doesn't smell anymore.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. We're worried about you, man. So we just started. Okay. But so let's just go right from the top. Spain.
Yeah. Moving to Barcelona, Spain in 2 weeks.
2
Freaking
weeks?
the fuck out.
It's wild.
Freaking the heck out. Sorry, YouTube. I know the first 10 minutes are crucial.
Hey,
Sorry.
fucking hell. What are we going to do?
Oh, God damn it. Yeah. Moving to Barcelona. I'm terrified. Excited. Just unsure. It's way more complicated than you would think it would be.
I could imagine it being pretty complicated.
Yeah, because we're getting rid of most of our shit.
Right.
So like we're getting rid of most of our shit. There's also visas and things, and like just it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
In a way, and I'm so tired of doing it. I'm so sick. I'm so ready to.
Only
get it
2
over
more
with.
weeks.
God, I'm so ready to get it over with.
But then you have to get there, and do you have another team on the other side helping you with like a house or furnishing something? Or
we have so we have like an Airbnb type thing. They have their own version of Airbnb. But basically, it's one of those. It's like if we like it, we're just gonna stay there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's
cool.
It's amazing. It's
like a try it for 30 days mattress kind of thing situation.
Yes.
Wow.
Airbnb has the same thing too.
Oh, they do?
Like in some places, like some of them like rent to like, so you can rent long term if you want.
Wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay.
But we have one of those set up. We have an immigration lawyer who's like helped us with most of it. But credit to my girlfriend Kendra doing most of the like real like legwork while I work, but she's been killing it. But I'm just we're all so like just so excited, but just so tired and scared and nervous. But it's
a big move. It's a big change.
Yeah, moving across the world.
Literally.
And I've lived in Arkansas my whole life.
Right.
So this is.
Have you ever even vacationed much?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
okay.
I grew up vacationing with a family that loves to travel, and so like I'm used to that part. But like, it's like we're about to go on vacation, but like we just stay. Yeah, especially in a place that looks like it's a damn postcard. Like it looks like it doesn't look like it's real.
Yeah, Barcelona's beautiful.
Yeah, we went like a few weeks ago to kind of like scope out neighborhoods and like get my girlfriend's son. He's going to school there, so he met with like teachers and everything like that. So we went to go look around, and we were like, I can't even believe this is real. Like it's so pretty. It's a beach town, so the beach is unbelievable. The water is blue.
Yeah,
it's like. It's just it's perfect, and like it's so clean. It's weirdly clean.
Right.
Like you go down to the subway, you can't even find a speck of dirt on the ground.
Yeah, people respect their surroundings and
like
take care of the place.
When we think of subways, we think of
shithole.
Yeah, shithole like New York City.
Like literal
rats.
Garbage dump. Don't want to go in there.
Yeah,
get harassed.
Yeah, we think of rats like across the
pizza rat.
Yeah, that's a rat noise. I don't know what, but
I always know in the night when they're here.
Yeah. That's the title of the episode. But we think of just like dirt and grime and like their subways. Everything you would think would be the grimy part is not.
Any public, honestly, bus stops, railways, anything like that, you automatically. I mean, even in Chicago, the above ground rail system. You think not great.
Right. But it's like it's so good. And
what made you land on Barcelona? Did you just throw a dart at a map? Or?
No, my girlfriend and I, we did like a lot of like research on like where to go, like what's good for taxes, what's good for like social acceptance, because like I have one employee and it's Kendra's brother who's trans.
Okay.
And we wanted to go to a place, and he's already over there, so like we wanted to pick a place that's like accepting for him, and just accepting in general.
Sure.
We want to be in an environment like that. And like just really good like a place to go for Kendra's son's school, and then taxes, and then just somewhere nice, somewhere that's like a real community driven, also a place that's like mostly English speaking.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Cause
that helps.
Yeah. Because
conversion,
we're going to put in the effort to learn Spanish, but like, we don't want to like completely go all in,
Luckily, it's not that
knows.
hard to learn Spanish from what I've heard.
Yeah.
I know a
I've
bit
heard
just
it's
from
the
working
easiest
with people over the years,
Yeah. I've heard it's the easiest one. I took Spanish in, high school.
It's just the grammar that's tricky. The words are easy, but it's just
there's a little
way
bit
they situate them.
Yeah, the phrasing is a little different, but I took it in high school, so I know a few. I kept a few things. Hamburguesa, right?
Baño,
yeah, baño.
That one's important. You need
mañana,
that one. Yeah,
right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Biblioteca.
Burrito, taco.
I know all of those.
Yeah.
All the O's, the ones that end in O.
Right.
I know those. Right. I know. I know a few, but what's helpful for those who ever travel is the Google Translate thing now.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can just put it up. Like, we first got there, we had a driver, a Uber driver, who couldn't speak English at all. And so we just pulled out the Google Translate, and we're like, and he just spoke, and it just told us what he said. I was like, yeah, we're going to be using that a lot.
Yeah. Soon that'll just be in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just going to be so weird. I guess technically if you just had headphones in, it probably works the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, that part is thankfully not going to be quite as hard as we thought. We also just wanted to go somewhere really cool and historic.
Yeah, if you're going to move halfway across the world, you want to go something
I want to be, because like, if we're going to be doing this kind of, not necessarily on the whim, but like, it's a big decision. Like, I want to go somewhere.
It's an adventure.
I want to go on an adventure. And another thing we considered, we want to go to a place that's like, there's so many other big places all around it. Like, you can easily take a train for $50 to London, Italy.
Right. In like a couple hours.
Yeah. You could just be somewhere else.
So close.
Yeah, we want to take a like a Hogwarts train with the door shut and the trolleys, anything from the trolley, dears. Like, I want that. I want to take a little Harry Potter trolley train to wherever.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was a big, very necessary thing.
Are there any Harry Potter trains in where we're going? No.
It's like, I will not go anywhere unless there's a Harry Potter train. But yeah, that was a big factor, and I think we've been very, very stressed creatively, mentally.
Sure.
There's been so many like decisions that went in, like little things that went into making the decision.
Right.
And like, we're both content creators, and no one can, but like, I definitely cannot work in an environment that what we've been dealing with at home, and just we currently live in a home. It's like, it's something breaking every day.
I get you. Yeah.
Like, I mean,
it's an older home.
Yes. Yeah. And I've loved living there.
You still live in the same spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like, I moved in with my girlfriend 2.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And I've loved living there, and it's it's definitely the nicest place I've lived in my adult life, but like, there's so much breaking all the time. There's like allergy, like my girlfriend Kendra is very allergic to a lot of things around us, and it's just like And then there's, of course, everything that's going on in our wonderful country right now.
Yeah.
It's just so many different factors that have just built up, and we're just like, I can't, we gotta do something.
Sure.
And then
it's nice that you can, right?
Yes. Yeah. Thank God. Thank God people are watching my videos to where we can do something like this. But I just even going there, we spent 11 days there, but I felt like I could breathe finally, just kind of. And it's just the place where you are, but also the people.
Sure.
Here in America, we put so much emphasis on working and just constantly grinding, the grind of it all
until you die.
But what's interesting about when you go over there, you go to a coffee shop. I went to a coffee shop 3 times to get some work done or do something, and I was not one person was on a computer or on their phone. People were just in a coffee shop and just drinking coffee, staring out the window. I'm like, this is everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is weird in a great way.
Yeah.
But then you feel kind of subconscious pressure. I'm like, maybe I need to tone it down a little bit. Maybe I can just stop and just do that too. And
you can. That's what
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you're in that kind of environment and you're putting so much less pressure on yourself, the society around you is putting so much less pressure on yourself. You
feel less need to be on your phone or in a computer or constantly doing something.
Which is great for somebody like what I do for a living, which is you constantly are just creators are just constantly on their phones.
I can't even imagine. I see some of them in YouTube videos, and then all their friends are just on their phone.
Yes.
I would freak out if I saw their phone. The phone analytics.
Yep.
It tells you all the stuff now.
Yeah.
Good Christ!
Bad.
I freak out on mine.
Yeah.
I was having a heart attack, literally, stressing out. How am I on my phone this much? Until I found out that mine and my wife's accounts are linked, so it's both of ours combined. I was like, oh, thank God, dude.
Yeah.
It really was stressful thinking that I was spending half my day on my phone. I'm like, I work all day. I don't know how I'm doing it.
I know. It is and you feel guilty. You feel good. I shouldn't be but I don't.
Well, we're not supposed to be, right?
Yeah. I should.
It's fun. It's great. It's just, it's weird to do that all the time.
It's weird. And I feel guilt. I'm I should stop and but at the same time, it is my career. And you're supposed to stay on top of the trends or
you're supposed to give yourself time too. Any other job, it's you're sucked in 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Because it never ends. The internet doesn't shut off.
No, it doesn't. And another thing that people don't really consider with full-time content creation is the hours are, most creators work longer than a normal 9 to 5.
Well, I think that's business owners in general.
Yeah,
it never ends when the clock ends. You're still calling people or making deals. And now that you've reached the level you're at, I can't imagine the bombardment of people reaching out, needing something.
People needing stuff is really stressful.
Wild.
And that's another part of it too. And that's another reason. But it also just enables me staying in my phone or staying on top of my stuff, because now I have a family to take care of. I have agents. I have people responding left and right or needing stuff, and I want to help and I want to get everyone what they need.
Yeah.
So then that just enables just constant work or and I've gotten a lot better about it, but it's very difficult, especially as you said. I've been working for myself for 8 years.
Right.
So for 8 years, it's so ingrained into my psyche at this point that it's not good, and it's not something that I want to keep doing. And I think that's another reason why I was really on board with the Barcelona idea.
Yeah.
I was I need to be in an environment where that I'm not constantly.
It seems like the people aren't the same. They don't have the same priorities.
They don't have the same priorities. If they take siestas in the middle of the day or naps, they eat lunch and they have a nap.
Yeah.
And they just don't work for 3 hours, and then they go back to work for 2 hours, and then that's it. And then they eat dinner at 10 p.m.
with their family, and everyone's
and
around.
And they stay up until 1 a.m. And I'm that's hell yeah. I know
it's a great.
I hate going to bed early. I hate waking up early. Fuck that.
I also agree. I just can't because of the amount of physical labor I put in a day. I'm just
That's
like,
right.
well, it's 9:30. I better start to fade into La La Land, or tomorrow's going to be really bad.
That's fair. What time do you wake up?
Usually anywhere between 4:30 and 5:30. Just depends on when my dog needs to go to the bathroom.
That hurt to hear.
Yeah.
Why? Oh.
And then I'm one of these like immediate people. So like I'm actually a pretty good morning person. Like when I'm up, second I wake up, it's just like I got to get out of this house. So
really,
boom, put my clothes on, like get whatever I need to get, and then just gone. And I'll just like fuck off and go do something else until I have to be at work at 7 a.m. And then you know.
I couldn't be more different. Like I couldn't be more different. Like when I wake up, I'm not even like the same person. I feel like because I'm like there's a part of me like just go back to sleep, just do it. It doesn't. Nothing matters. Nothing matters.
Right. And the work will still be there.
Yeah, and I'm constantly in a battle of trying to overcome that. And I'm just.
How old are you now?
33.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you did have somewhat of a life pre all this, like you remember somewhat of a life before all this madness.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
because when did it hit you? Probably like 9th grade or so.
What? Like
this new way of living. The internet's constantly on everything. Yeah. Like because there was the internet, and then when there's the internet as we know it, there's kind of like two different cycles of what it was.
Yeah. Like when I was growing up, it was like, we would sneak off to go to the computer for a couple of hours. I'm like, I'm on AOL.
Yeah,
I grew up with kind of that and Nintendo 64.
But there wasn't that constant pressure from it. It was more of like an exciting thing.
Right.
You're like, oh, wow.
And I even got a phone when I was 8, like a cell phone, which is weird.
That's wild back then.
Yeah, but the only reason why is because my dad moved across the country to San Diego, and I was not handling it well.
Right.
Because that year my parents divorced, and then my mom remarried very quickly, and then I was like, "There's this new guy that I don't know," and then my dad's over here, and I'm like, "I'm falling apart." I'm only 8, and he was
better
like,
help.
Better help. Yeah, and then he was like, Jesus, all right, here's a cell phone. Now we can talk. All that, like, I mean, so I had that. I had Snake.
Yeah, Was it the classic Nokia, the tall boy?
Yeah. But it wasn't, even then, like it wasn't like you exist.
Yes.
There wasn't internet on it. It was just.
I'm yearning to get back to that. I constantly daydream of, like, someday just taking that phone, bending it in half, throwing it in the ocean, grabbing an old flip phone, and just being like, you call me now. This is it.
A part of me wants that. A part of me does. But then another part is like, I do love the internet. Like,
I do, but it's like,
I
have an iPad. I have a MacBook. Like, I have all this other shit that can get to it when I'm home.
Yeah.
I don't want to carry an iPad around on me, like, an iPhone or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, I can just have it like it used to be. During the day, it's kind of just for me. If you need me, call me. Text, okay.
Yeah.
And now, but now it's like every phone has it baked in. It's so hard to find a phone that doesn't get an app.
Right. Yeah, it's a constant barrage of just information, ads, and
the ads have gotten insane.
Yeah, and I have to, and it's another thing that sucks as a part of it. It's a part of my job too, and I have to like have partners and partnerships and to keep everything moving. I'm like, I'm causing the problem. I'm causing the problem in a way of all the barrage of ads, but like, it's such a necessary part of the internet.
It's like
these days. So
it's like the it's because it's happening in the over advertising of everything. I'm a huge podcast guy.
Yeah,
and the ad space in that, even in that, has gotten. It's like watching TV now. Every 15 minutes, you're just interrupted.
Yeah.
Which, I get it, they need to pay for it. I totally respect the hustle. But now there's like mid-roll ads. There's ads all through the whole conversation. It used to just kind of be like at the beginning and the end, And now it's just everywhere. I'm just like, you can't, there's no escape.
Yeah, there's no, like it's all over the place. Yeah. But it's a necessary kind of evil, I think. But like, there's some podcasters and stuff who like they make it fun, the ad reads, so like I can get through it. But yeah, it's a constant, going back to it's a constant just information overflow.
Right.
And it just puts so much pressure on your psyche, I think. And for me, like, it's not a good place to be, especially like in terms of creativity and like coming up with new ideas. And
I've started in the morning now. When I leave my home, I'm not allowed to do anything. I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to podcasts. I don't listen to anything except just drive and have thoughts. Old school. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
To try to kind of like either think about the day or maybe something that happened the day before. Like try to like, instead of dying into my phone and just kind of forgetting about it, like actually kind of do that thing where you used to have to just kind of evaluate,
That's
it's been nice. I've been doing that for like a year now, and it's actually super helpful.
Yeah, I think you do need that time to kind of in the morning just exist or just like take some time to wake up, or like, I don't have that routine like you have where you just everything off, just silence. I think my ears would start ringing if I did that.
I have that from the music, but
that's
the tinnitus is real in this one.
But like in the morning, I wake up, I listen to music, and like all the latest like releases or whatever.
That's fun.
Maybe, and then I go to Tropical Smoothie. I get a acai bowl every morning. I have one today.
Nice.
I have it every day. I think that's how you say it. But it's nice. It's good to have that real routine, like away from,
very much
away from all of that before getting right back into it. For me personally,
when we talked, I guess it was 2 years ago now, which is absolutely crazy.
It's weird that
you were still tossing around all these ideas. You hadn't landed on the thing that popped yet. I mean, you were doing it, but it wasn't what it is now.
No.
And you were talking about doing sports stuff and all this other things.
I still am. I have a sports channel now. I've been slacking with it lately, but it's because we're moving. But my plan is long term to eventually make sports like my primary.
You're about to live in a place where sports are a huge part of everyday life.
Oh God, their football is over there.
Football,
crazy.
F1. They love F1.
But at the time, 2 years ago, when I was here, I was still trying to figure out like what's my next thing. What do I want to do next?
Yeah.
And then a month later, after it happened, and then I started doing the flag stuff, and then.
Was it red flag first? I was trying to remember. It was red first. Okay.
I had been doing that idea actually off and on, just on Instagram only.
I remember it was like sort of a thing.
Yes, and it was off and on every once in a while. And I noticed that every time I posted it, I was like, man, it's like the numbers are very different. Everything, but like, I was like, do I want to do that all the time? I don't know how I would do it all the time, like for several times a week, like. What would the format be? Whatever.
Sure.
So I just kept kind of like, I'll keep doing it every once in a while, and then I don't know. But then I just kept putting it off, I guess. I don't know what my deal was, but
uncertainty.
Yeah, and then about a month later, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a compilation real quick of all of the ones that I've done so far, and just put it on TikTok and just see what happens, and then. That compilation got like 50 million views, and then I got 1 million followers in 48 hours, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, and then I was like, well, that's what I'm doing.
I guess I'm the flag guy
so
now.
I guess this is, And then it got...
Holy Moses.
Yeah, it got crazy. And then I was like, oh, well, I gotta...
And just kind of stayed crazy.
Yeah, and it has been fun.
But at your level, I was wondering this today. I'm going to ask you. You can not answer if you want to. Has it become a little bit easier? Because I feel like everyone must send you. So I know you're probably inundated with things you need to go through to find out what's a good one.
Yeah.
And you've been doing it. So it's kind of like two parts. Is that a thing? And then have you learned what something in a video you're like, this is something people will react to for sure. And this is kind of just fodder.
Yeah.
BS.
Well, weirdly enough, I get the videos and everything from my audience tagging me.
Right.
That's always been a part of it. I think that's what always has made it so special too. Is
they're included. Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
and it's a really cool dynamic. And
I think it's the number one dynamic in social media creation.
Right. And they know that. And most of the videos I post, I screenshot and like for example, if there's a video that's going crazy, oftentimes you'll see the top comment say, "Where is red flag guy?" And it'll have
I've actually seen it a couple times.
And it'll have 100,000 likes or something on it. But that's happening because people know that that's how I get my stuff, because I've talked about it enough. And people will actually are just generally trying to tag me and and everything. So I get everything from my audience. If they want me to cover something, I do it, and I sift through mentions and everything like that. So I get all of it from them, which is it takes out so much effort, which is great for me because I'm already enough on my phone as it is. So them doing this, I get less time away.
Sure.
I get more time to be with my family and just decompress and get away. And it's been a godsend. So yeah, I'm very thankful that people. It's my audience. I don't know if they know that they're doing it in that way, but they're helping me a lot with just my day-to-day life, which is weird to think about.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't know, it's just they want to see what you're doing. They like your stuff so much that they're like, I would love to see his take on this.
Yes.
So that's cool. That's in and of itself.
That is, yeah. It's really, it's been just the craziest.
People appreciating your art form,
Yeah, it's been just the craziest thing, and I'm always, I am about to really start trying a bunch of different ideas, and I eventually want to do just mini props in many different niches. I've just always been a big fan of ridiculous props and costumes. I was born on Halloween. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I've just always gravitated towards costumes and ridiculous, trying to find a way to be ridiculous and silly and make people laugh without saying anything.
It adds to the lore.
Yes.
That's a great way to spin it.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be my shtick always, just because that's what I find funny. And so I am going to be trying a bunch of different stuff, especially once we get to Spain.
That's great.
But I am still just insanely grateful for what I have been doing. It's, literally changed my life.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been amazing, and I'm just very, very thankful. But I am tired of running through public parks with gigantic flags and just going through embarrassment.
The flags. Are you going to be able to ship the flags, or are you going to have to buy new ones?
So here's the thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. So
I was actually real curious about that. How's he going to get the flags over there?
It's been a logistical nightmare. So lately I've only been recording flag stuff. I have a scooter now with a little handheld kind of flag.
Oh, okay.
And that's been by design for multiple reasons. Number one, it's very embarrassing and stressful to go through a public park with just, the biggest flags you've...
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know if you saw the ones that came before what I'm doing now, but I made them double the size of what they were before. They're so big they can't even get off the ground.
Yeah.
And they're very heavy.
Yeah.
So
it's very comical how large they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's just embarrassing to be 33 years old and running through a park, and people are
no one's
you can
been
see people reacting.
Hey, it's the fucking guy. No one.
Yeah.
Have you got that at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's another thing. I went.
They ruined the tech.
I did one. I went to a new location. I go through several different locations all throughout Conway, but I went through one location in Conway that I hadn't tried before, and I got recognized 3 times and stopped for photos, which is fine. It's great. But yeah, that is another element of it.
Right.
That's but yeah, there people will be you can clearly see them and looking, or people will come over and ask what I'm doing. You know, there's mowers and stuff all the time going through my shots. They don't care.
No,
they don't care.
Well, they can't.
No.
Yeah,
they're
can't.
Working. They're working and they can't care, and they won't. And there's people who can care and they don't care at all.
Well, that's a different story. Yeah.
Yeah.
The mowers, they're just trying to get a job done.
Right. But the mowers are different. Yeah, the mowers are, you know, they got to do what they gotta do.
It is an annoyance. Like when you're trying to shoot something in an airplane or a helicopter flies over and you're like, fuck, and it was such a good take. Fuck.
Right. But like the scooter stuff, like it takes out a lot of that. I can get done quicker. I can tear down quicker. And
do you add little sound effects? I don't think I've seen one of the scooter ones yet.
Yeah. Like I'm doing more sound effect kind of stuff.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
But back to the thing.
Sorry.
Another reason why I'm going off on tangents, but another reason why I, you know, I changed up the flag situation. What I'm currently doing is I don't know, like shipping it to Spain. Like I don't know how. Like
this will be $4,000, sir.
Yeah. Oh, don't even tell me. Like,
are you doing a shipping container? To ship all your whatever you're keeping?
Yeah, a few things. But another thing that was a nightmare with it, it's a nightmare to carry around. But another thing that was stressful about it is they're custom made. You can't just like order them, you know, willy-nilly and be like, most companies are like, hey man, we can't make a flag that big. So you have to find like niche companies that like do it and can like actually sew it together, and that's very expensive. The first 2 times around, flags that I ordered, they just weren't right. Like the material wasn't what I needed. There was one they didn't color the other side of the flags. It was just white. I was like, well, I can't. Yeah, I was like, well, I can't do that. All in all, to get that big one, I spent roughly $7,000. Yeah,
I was closer than I thought. I knew they were expensive. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive. Holy shit! Hey, listen, I used to make billboards. It's expensive.
It was just. I can't. Wow. Yeah.
You should auction those off someday, man. It'd be your
I don't know if people would want them. They're so disgusting. They smell like shit. They smell like piss and shit and farts and like rain.
Falling in dog turds in the park and shit.
Yeah, because like I guess the material that I have on them now is like not super weather resistant as the ones before.
Kind of absorbs everything around it.
Yeah, and it just, I mean, when it rains, like it rains and it like gets mud and stuff on it and like all the stuff from the ground and like, I mean, it just, the smell is unbelievable. Yeah. Nobody wants it.
Well, maybe not.
Nobody's going to want that. I won't do that to somebody. But, it's just a logistical, it's been a you know, so I was like, this has already been a headache. I can't bring this to Spain. I'm going to have to do something different.
Oh, wait, idea. Like, you know how they do jerseys on those sports cards? You cut them into little squares.
Oh, that's right.
And then they're behind glass, and then you can have like, here's a little piece of the green flag, guys. Old school. That's not bad.
Interesting. Yeah. I had one of those growing up. Emmitt Smith, his the game where he broke the all-time rushing record against the Seattle Seahawks.
You had a piece of that jersey?
I have a piece of that jersey. Yep. And his autograph on it.
Shout out to Emmitt Smith, dude.
Yeah.
That was when Cowboys were top of the game.
Yeah. Funny enough, my dad's birthday last year, I don't think I posted it on Instagram or anywhere else, but like I got 2 cameos from Emmitt Smith and then Michael Irvin for my dad.
So are you a Cowboys fan?
Die hard. Unfortunately.
Ever tell you my Troy Aikman story?
What?
I guess I didn't.
Ahead. No.
Oh, I was in somewhere middle of nowhere, Texas. We were on tour. This is 2009. And I'm walking through this gas station, and there was only one other truck there. And I walk past the guy coming out of the door, right? And I walk in. It's one of those like double door situations, you know? And I walk through the other door, and I go, holy shit. It just dawned on me who I just walked past, you know, because it's been so long since I've seen his face.
Right.
I was that was fucking Troy Aikman. I turn around and he's getting his truck, bro. I fucking hightail. I'm trying, nothing. I was like, damn it, dude. Walked right by the guy. He was a legend. Yeah. My dad was the biggest Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that would have like younger me. I would have just, I would have an aneurysm if that would have happened.
It was pretty sick. I'm not even like a sports guy, and I was like, holy shit! If I could because I was like, if I can get a photo. Troy Aikman and send that to my dad. Holy hell!
Oh yeah, they were like like my culture growing up. Back then.
That whole
like
team
when I was in first grade, I had a Troy Aikman backpack with his autograph.
Did you have the starter jacket?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I had all that. Yeah, and I had the backpack with him on it, throwing, doing that like mid pose, and then but he also had like it wasn't his actual autograph, but it was like printed on the backpack. But like I was weird, like I wanted to like perfect his autograph, so I would trace over it every day and then practice without doing like the autograph and just without tracing and just try and do it myself. And like for like a year, that's what I did. Like,
dude, kid brains are so funny.
It was really weird. It was really weird to be doing that. I did it for multiple years, just doing that. But yeah, I grew up just, I never missed a game. I never do. It's very rare when I miss a game. It's been years since I've missed one.
You still root for them, or?
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
They haven't been the best team in quite some time.
No, because not only do they suck, but everybody hates them.
I wasn't going to say it. Everybody hates them now. Yes. It's so crazy. Like,
so I feel scared.
I think it's because of the 90s.
Yeah.
They were so big.
They were so big, and also but also they're the most valuable franchise in all of sports across the world.
Still?
Yes.
Holy shit.
For no reason. There's no, it's not deserved. They get so much, the
billionaire money.
And they get more TV time than any other team in the NFL by far.
It makes sense that they're hated, I guess.
Yeah. It makes,
because they don't win.
Yeah. Like, I used to I got rid of it, a Dallas Cowboys debit card. I got rid of it quick because doing that opens up a lot of hate to your face. Like, I go to Starbucks and a guy be like, what the fuck is this?
Couldn't swallow shit.
It's like, what the fuck is this? And I was like, I know, I understand. I hate him too.
I take poops on it, I swear. I hate him.
I take massive shits on him. Like, I hate him. I promise. Please don't kill me.
I got this to remind me.
Yeah. Like, but the hate and the fucking the vitriol that comes out of people's.
Dude, sports fans are some of the wildest.
Yeah.
The love they have, or the.
It's crazy. I had to stop. I got to get a new card. I can't do this. Because it's a 50-50 toss-up. Every time I pull it out, I'm like,
what's my second favorite
what's
team?
What's going to happen? Yeah. But, yeah, I did grow up just a diehard fan. And, I have a Tony Romo story.
Sick.
Of his rookie year. He came out of nowhere, by the way. He was an undrafted free agent from Eastern Illinois, I think. Nobody knew who the hell he was. But then he just had Drew Bledsoe went down with an injury in the middle of the 2006 season, and Tony Romo just had to step in and just immediately lit it up, and was immediately everyone's favorite, the talk of the league that year. And towards the end of the year, around the end of November, I think, they were playing the Colts. Peyton Manning, they were undefeated at the time. Undefeated. And my family and I, we went to the game. We drove down to Dallas, and then the day before the game, we went to the Galleria. Yeah, we went to the Galleria to go.
The Galleria is insane.
Awesome. I love that mall. It's
good.
Awesome. So many, I have a lot of memories from there. It's a great mall. But we went there to go get some gear from the Cowboys store and check out some stuff. And we're sitting there and shuffling through the shirts and everything. I turn around, and I'm like, that's Tony Romo. He just walked in. He's walking into the Cowboys pro shop. I'm like, first of all, why is he here? He is the Cowboys. He doesn't need
buying a couple of my own shirts.
Yeah, why is he here? That can't be him.
That is wild.
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
And also, he's the biggest figure in sports at the moment.
Right now, at the moment, yeah, for sure.
Because at the time, he was you remember Lynn Sanity, Jeremy Lin from the New York Knicks. Mm-hmm. It was like that. It was this kind of larger than life, kind of holy shit, this guy is out of nowhere. But he's just walking in and with some buddies, and I was like, Dad, that is Tony Romo. And he goes, no, it's not. Why would he need to be in here? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm telling you that is him.
Yeah.
And then he looked up and he pulled out his phone and then looked up. He's like, holy shit, that is him. Hey, I swear, he ripped a Tony Romo jersey off the rack. He was like, we'll pay for it. Just go up there.
Get his signature.
Get his autograph. And I walked up to him. I was so nervous. I was like, what does this mean? Yeah. I don't know. But I was like, hi, I'm a big, jersey. I don't even think I made words. I was, hi. I cowboy. Cowboy.
Me cowboy too.
You cowboy? Me too. And then he was like, so nice. I think he could see the nerves.
Sure. Yeah.
And he was like, you going to the game tomorrow? And I was like, yeah. And then we talked to him for a bit. He's like, it's awesome. I appreciate you coming up. And I came. I was blacking out. I didn't know, what was even being said. And then I still have that jersey.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's like framed. And
I love that your dad had the thought to be like, we'll pay for it in a minute.
Yeah.
Like, I have to have this. Just rip it right off.
It was
the
funny
rack.
how quick he was too.
Yeah.
He was so like, just go, like, like a Green Beret instructing. Go. But
it's wicked, dude. Still got it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I have a lot of. I think that's the only reason why I still cheer for him.
Yeah.
It's like it's just the memories I have with my dad.
Yeah.
And just it's just like it's really hard to let that go.
I know it. I mean, again, not a sports guy, but I have memories just like that about every Sunday. My dad would have the paper, and we'd be choosing teams and all that stuff, and I, was never really that into it, but it was something he was into, so I cherish the fuck out of those memories. Yeah.
It's like that's the main thing.
Man, I just found he was a part of this like NFL. This is from like 92 or 94. It was dated. It was old because I just got some more of his old stuff from his late girlfriend's house, and is NFL, and I was like, what is this? And it's got Emmitt Smith and somebody else. They're like perfect pictures. Like it was a whole thing because he had signed up, and I was like, hey, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's just,
So it's like I was going to throw it away, but now I'm just going to be like, I'll just keep it.
Yeah, it's cool to have little like sports mementos like that. Not even just for the sport itself, but just like there's such a like bonding thing with like family and like friends with it. And I think that's the more important thing. We've been watching Wrexham, it's the Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney.
Oh, yeah.
They own the Wrexham Football Club. And great show, by the way. But we were watching they focus so much upon the community of it, and like they interview and like follow a lot of just fans.
I've seen snippets from that.
And I think that's really cool. In fact, they focus more on the fans
Wasn't
themselves.
that kind of the mission to like grow the whole franchise?
Yes. Yeah, and they have, and it's unbelievable. What they've done.
They did it in like record time too.
Yeah,
I followed it a little bit because I thought it was pretty impressive what they were doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
damn.
it's very impressive what they've done. But at the same time, I was like, I want to watch this, but like, I hope they're not like just the forefront,
grandstanding just to sell it.
I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't just, and thank God it's not that. It's more following the players in the community. Which is awesome. But the one we were watching like last night, and one of the things that the guy said, like a fan in the community was like, he's like, this is like bigger than life to us. This game, like we've put so much value into it, and it's not even just about the game itself, and just like it's not about that. It's the main thing is family,
right? And
like the bond that you have with your family, and like it's something for you and your dad to like bond over and talk about and like stay in touch, and it's something, it's a piece of fabric that you can weave in and just make it a part of a relationship that you have with your family, and just like traditions and just memories.
That's a big one.
Making
that's baked into us.
Yeah, like core memories, and just that's the main thing with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost not even really about the team at times, and that's how I feel about that, like the Cowboys, really.
Yeah, or anything.
As much as I hate them,
right?
I'm so sick of Jerry Jones. I can't get him out of my sight.
Yeah,
I can't do it anymore. The one thing that's really cool and beautiful though about cheering for them is I'm kind of like just emotionally just turned off at they blew that game. Interesting. And pretty normal. All right, what's for dinner? Like, I can just kind of
they can no longer hurt me. Yeah,
they can't hurt me. You've already done it enough. You can't. It's like you've already broken my heart so many times where I'm like, okay, like I expected that.
It's weird to have all the money and consistently do this bad.
Yeah.
Because usually when you have all the money, you can kind of just do what you want.
What's even more frustrating
too, can't seem to get it.
Exactly. And what's even more frustrating too is like there have been mostly winning seasons, especially the past 10 years. Most of like 2 years ago.
They get to like a good point, but then they drop the ball. Yeah.
Yes. Like we were like the number 2 seed.
Right.
Like 2 years ago. Dak had almost an MVP season. He was like second in the league in MVP voting. And like we had the rated league's best defense. And like a top 2 offense,
but they just throw it away, right? They get to those high output,
and then we
games
get our ass beat by the Packers like 45-17 in the first round. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I think that was like the real game where I was like, I can't put any more of my feelings or anything into like
you have to disassociate.
Yeah,
otherwise
it's just like
crazy.
Okay, if we have that good of a team, there's no hope. If that team can't win a fucking playoff game, none of them can. So I'm done, and it's been great ever since. They were dog shit last year, went 7-10, and I was like, I don't care, I really don't. I'm gonna watch every game.
They lost 7 games out of the 10.
No, they went 7-10. Like they won 7 and then lost 10.
I see. Much worse than I thought.
Yeah. Didn't make the playoffs. It was not a great year, but yeah. Anyway, it's fine. You know,
steroids, man. They need them. Just get on them. Start beating everybody up.
I'm all for it.
Yeah. Dude, I am. We need to put it in every sport. Mm-hmm. I'll start watching. I mean, remember how good baseball was before all the?
Are you kidding me?
Before they canceled all the
80,000 home runs and come on. That was great.
Even I was watching those games because I was like, how are they doing that?
Dude, the Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa year where they were like going for the that was. Everybody was watching baseball.
Right, and they were clearly on steroids.
No one like thought different they weren't.
Yeah.
They look like different
like
people.
Monsters.
You look at Barry Bonds when his rookie, I'm bigger than him.
I know.
He is the tiniest person.
He's got these fucking bouldering arms.
Yeah, and at the end of his career, he looks like Mr. Clean. Like he's just...
like one of those Space Jam monsters.
Yeah, He's just like... He has like a muscle on top of a muscle. Yeah. It looks like he's like eating the weights, kind of like he's like consuming them. Whereas like this is, and he's like 80 home runs, 70, like just no problem.
But it was awesome.
It was great. You know, I mean, if you can do steroids and it's not causing any sort of physical or mental issues.
Well, it's probably
you know, that's the thing.
But with football, it's the CTE too. All the damage. I mean, they're already getting the damage. Why not? Let's just go the whole.
Yeah, that is the part of it where I'm like, it would be fun, but it does.
That's where your empathy comes in because you're like, it is just gladiator shit. This is just Rome 2.0, right? So we're all like, just fucking, do it. I mean, they're already fucked up.
Yeah, there is that part of me, but then there's the other part where I'm like, no, because
then
when
there's
they're 54, they're going to be like
they're going to be,
like a vegetable.
They're going to either be gelatin brained or they're going to be super violent. Yeah.
It's horrible. Like,
and we don't want either, really.
Yeah. Do you know Jim McMahon, the former Bears quarterback from the 80s? If you see how he lives now, it is depressing. He can't.
That's Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Like Muhammad, but like Jim McMahon has to wear he can't take sunglasses off because the light is like too sensitive.
Oh no.
He's only like he's not even 60 yet. I don't think he might be 60 now, early 60s.
Say from the 80s, he got to be. At
but
least
like
60.
He's been having these issues for a long time. But like he can't go out in public by himself because he'll forget where he is, where he's going. Dang. It's like. Yeah, like it's real bad.
Yeah, that's sad, especially at 60. That's not good.
And then watching stuff like that, I'm like, maybe we should have really like better helmets and maybe like protective.
I mean, they spend a lot of money on that stuff. I gotta think it's. I'm telling you, because our generation, I think we're starting to see it. All the headbanging from music, from heavy metal, like when it got super heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the kind of that our generation was doing,
Yeah.
not like our dad's headbanging, which is kind of just like that. Like ours is like
it's more of like the Beavis and Butthead, like up and down,
like up and down kind of thing. And ours is like give yourself a concussion.
Yeah, it's like you better rip your spine a little bit.
I bet money in the next, I think a couple years, because we're getting old now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm 41, so there's a few people ahead of me. So it's like they're in their 50s. You're going to really start seeing probably some medical documentaries about maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Which, that's weird to think about too. But like Corey Taylor from Slipknot, like just like his knees are just like completely gone.
Dude.
He was talking about it in an interview. He's like, every show we play is excruciating pain.
Yeah.
And like I can't, like headbanging and like doing all the things we've been doing. Like I am in constant pain with my knees and my back and my neck, and like and I'm that's crazy because that's crazy because like he has the biggest neck of all time. You would think that would be like he could do it more than the average person, but
he also used to flip over and not land on purpose. They call it a suicide flip. You just kind of flip onto your back.
Yeah,
I saw them live in like when they first came out, when like they were one of the best live bands in the world.
Yeah, they were crazy. It was like
no production, no nothing, just them on a stage, and it was absolute mayhem.
Yeah, dude, they were so. I went to a private Christian school that was very like Church of Christ. It was like real serious, scary serious. Like no instruments of the devil, that kind of thing. And my junior year, I had a teacher who was like, went to go see Slipknot this weekend. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you got to go see him. Like, he was like talking about it to the whole class. I'm like, okay, so like everyone is just in on them, and like can see like the artistry and just how crazy
it was
different they were. But like people like him are like really suffering now because they're they're either, some of them are late 40s, early 50s, and now they're really starting to like.
Like imagine Head and Monkey from Korn, how hunched over they're going to be. Yeah. Like they're just going to be like in their homes, just like staring at the feet. Yeah. Because they can't lift their body up anymore.
Yeah. It's just like it sucks.
Yeah.
Like all the bands that we listen to, all the bands I listen to, I'm like, they're going to be really hurting.
It won't be like what we just had with Ozzy. Also, R.I.P. This is the first pod we've done since Ozzy passed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Oz.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Rest in peace. That was a really cool memorial,
dude.
By the way,
how do you do it better than that? I mean, the most Ozzy thing in the world, and then he just does it, and you're just like, God, dude, you really were a fucking legend, sir.
Yeah, I was shocked how quickly he passed after.
I wasn't.
You weren't,
dude. It's like one of them things, man, where like, you know how like a couple will be married for like 80 years and then they both die like a day apart. It's just like once you know, and I bet he knew then. I really do.
Yeah, I bet so.
I believe in stuff like that.
You know what? That is a good point. My grandparents, back in late 2023, they passed away the same day.
Yeah.
They had just been together 60-something years, and they were both in the same nursing home together just down the hall.
Right.
And my grandpa didn't remember anything or like anyone, and was just not of good health at all. Yeah. But still, like when I don't even think he knew she passed, but like she passed, and then not even a few hours later he passed. It's like subconsciously, or it's like just like some kind of. It's like when your life
universe shit, man.
When you're it's just like it's all connected. I think in a
100%.
way.
I agree.
So you know what?
100%.
That does make sense.
I think he hit it from everybody. Probably just had it in the back of his head. He's like, I have to get this done. And then once he was finally able to just like, put that nice ribbon on everything, and to top it off, holds the largest charity concert of all time.
Millions of dollars,
more than Live Aid.
Yeah,
I'd found that out today. I didn't know that.
I didn't know
it's
that.
the biggest.
Wow!
Like, holy shit!
How much money was it total that they raised?
Like $200 million or something. Yeah. It's an absolute absurd amount of money.
I was thinking like 30 million.
No, it's like hundreds of millions of dollars. It's unbelievable what they pulled off.
What?
Yeah, and they're going to put it out in theaters. Fuck yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
I knew they were filming it because you could see the cameras, and it's like, oh, this is going to be so sick.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. Go to the theater for sure.
Yeah. 200 million? What?
It was something like that. I was just reading about it this morning. Haven't been on Twitter in years. And I went to it after Ozzy passed away because I knew that's where you'd probably get the most stuff. And I've been on it for days just looking at Ozzy stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he was a huge influence. And if you're in a heavy band, I mean, my God, dude, you owe him everything.
Yeah.
Him and his band.
Yeah. Oh, he's just insanely influential in metal. And I'm not one of those people, like, I don't listen to a lot of, like, classic metal or classic rock. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But I still, you know...
You can appreciate it.
Yeah, I can still look at those kind of figures and, like, yeah, because, like, you know, they were so influential on, like, what I listen to now. So, like, I always pay attention to, like, cultural stuff.
But again, he was, 76?
Yeah.
You got Mick Jagger, who's like 1,007 years old.
And he looks like...
just still having kids.
He looks like a leather belt. He looks like... He just looks, I mean...
The cigarettes preserved him, man. I fully believe all those old drugs, before they were all filled with fentanyl,
dude,
they just kind of like had a preservation effect on people.
Right. It's like there's some dudes who are just like, they can just, I mean, I don't know how the people of like Motley Crue, how are they going?
How the fuck do you still do that?
How are any of them going?
I don't know.
Yeah. You'll watch I think I watched like a like interview or something with like Tommy Lee, like not that, like a few years ago. And he was like, yeah, man, like there's one, like for years I was just like doing, you know, heroin out of like a fire hose. I was like, what? Like, are you, what? Yeah. But they're like fine.
They're fine.
Yeah. And then, what was it? One of their guitarists, he's sober now, but he was like, I didn't drink water for 30 years. I forgot what it tastes like.
Right.
I didn't know what it tasted
like. That's so crazy.
He's like, my main thing that I drank was Jack Daniels.
Booze.
And I was like,
they all booze so hard.
How do you do it?
I think that's actually super recent that bands aren't just giant booze hounds. Because even when I was working at the Village in the Village era, dude, every band was just a alcohol maniac.
Yeah.
The amount of beer I have seen just loaded into tour buses, just like, holy shit, this is for today?
Yeah, for today.
What the fuck?
It's good. Less people are smoking cigarettes now. They're not consuming nearly as much.
It's good.
Booze, which I guess is like, it's good. Overall, I get it. Because like the 80s, oh my, I mean, it's just the stories. I'm like, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, Derek from Sum 41. His case is probably like the most famous from our era, kind of, I think, because he had massive kidney and like liver failure
from
like
drug
10
use?
years ago, from alcohol.
Oh,
and like
do it.
He would drink like a whole handle of Jack right before he played a show every night for 20 years.
God.
And like his alcoholism was so bad, he would have truckloads of wine delivered to his house every week.
Just to stave off the shakes and all those things.
It was real bad. And like
holy shit.
His situation in the hospital was so grim that the doctor came and was like, "You're going to die."
Right.
Like we can't say you're going to die. And he lost like, he's already a small guy. Like he's smaller than I am.
He's very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he lost like 70 pounds in the hospital.
He lost 70 pounds?
He did.
What did he weigh? 8 pounds? Holy shit.
He weighed 10 by the end of it. Like you see photos, it's like, oh, it's like, it's, you.
I didn't even know about this. You're blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking. And I've loved them for my whole life. So like
Great band.
Yeah. But he recovered, of course, and they kept going for 10 more years, but his case was horrible.
Yeah, they just finished, right? They're
done.
Hung it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, respect.
His case is, look into it. He wrote a book about it too.
Wild.
It's wild. And now you're starting to see like people from that era, bands from that era, like, you know, talking about this stuff and in how bad it was and like what their effects are now, what they look like now, and like what they're, you know, they can barely move around.
Just from what I've been privy to witness, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I don't know how some of them are alive. The ones that I know like other things about. It's just like, how are you even breathing?
Yeah, I'll never forget the Ozzy Osbourne. Like, I was a child and I learned this, and I didn't think about almost anything else for a week. It just haunted me. But like his tradition of, he would be like, especially in like the 70s, I think he would like have, in 80s, he would have fans like, put whatever you want in a cup, I'll drink it or eat it or eat it.
Yeah.
And then he would eat heads of bats and like, God knows what else was in the thing. And just, I'm like,
snorted the ants. Remember that one, the Ozzy the ants?
Yeah.
All those stories that people finally tell now,
Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know how any of them are living, and they're all like, a lot of them are like totally fine.
I have to think drugs weren't that bad back then, right?
Yeah.
Because drugs now are fucking terrifying.
That's true. Yeah.
You do it, you're like, this is 100% has fentanyl in it, and if it has too much, I'm going to die today. Like, there's no way you could get me to do anything now.
Yeah, I think they used to call weed grass because I think they were smoking actual grass. I don't even think it was anything.
I was a pothead at a young age, and I remember regular weed. Dude, it ain't weed no more. That is some different shit that needs a reclassification.
Yeah.
It is too fucking much.
Yeah.
In one thing. You're supposed to just get high and like you can smoke a whole joint and be like, man, I feel calm. I feel like the anxiety of life is kind of just melts away, and you're like, this is fucking nice. And now I take one edible that's this big, and if I fuck up, I'm gonna see shit.
Dude.
Literally.
Yes.
Kurt knows. He's like, I made a mistake and took 100 milligrams on accident. I thought it was 10 or something. You're like, well, I'll see you in a month, Kurt. Like, you're fucked, dude.
You got to call into work.
4 days, dude. He was high for 4 days.
4 days?
It's so fucking crazy.
Jesus.
From something this big, it's too much.
I don't smoke anymore. During COVID, I had a bad habit with it, and I just completely stopped. And
with
I do
weed?
it every once in I do it every once in a while now.
It's crutchable for sure.
Yeah, and it caused a lot of mental, like, just my memory is not what it used to be.
Oh yeah, it fucks with your dream state, everything. Yeah, for sure.
It really screwed up a lot for me. So like I stopped, but every once in a while, like I'm having like a little edible. I'm like, just a little something, And like a few weeks ago, we had one, and I mean, I had a panic attack.
Yeah,
I had one. I was like, ah.
Yeah.
I was like holding onto the bed, like, ah.
This is the only drug I ever quit because I just was tired of doing it.
Yeah, I was like, I just wanted like a little glass of wine kind of thing. I didn't want this.
Yep.
This is 10 milligrams.
I quit smoking it because I quit cigarettes, so it's like avoid the habit.
Yeah. Smoking
something, and then I kept doing edibles, and finally I was like 10 milligrams, but it just became more and more potent. Like I know my body pretty well, I feel like. I mean, I know I fill it full of cheeseburgers and I'm fat as shit, but it's still like I know what it feels like to do 10 milligrams from even just a few years ago, and then you do it now and you're just like, this is fucking different.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I was like, what is, like, I don't remember it being like this at all. So in the 70s,
that constant pursuit of perfection, man, it does ruin things. I think it was already perfect. It didn't need to be like this. Maybe if you want to make it a little bit cooler, like all the crossbreeding in the 80s and 70s and shit they were doing with all the plants, but and then it just becomes what it is now, where like it literally oozes goo off of the weed that grows off the plant. Like, what the
you
fuck?
could see like white powder in it. Like, what is that?
Did you grow cocaine? What is in this?
It's, so probably in the 70s they were, like we had 14 joints in one night. I'm like, that sounds bad. Like, it's probably fine.
It's probably a little sleepy.
It's probably like, ooh, oh.
I look at somebody now like Snoop Dogg who just smokes all day long, and I'm like, how are you alive?
I don't know.
Function?
I really don't know. Because, I mean, when I was going through, just ingesting on a daily basis, like I was not even close to getting like what he would smoke.
Right.
And I was like I was, like obsessively, like not obsessively, I was like constantly snoring like crazy loud. That's one thing about weed. I think it restricts part of your like breathing or like something.
Good. That smoke is real thick. I wouldn't be surprised. It coats your throat a little bit.
I started snoring like bad. Like when I first moved in with Kendra, she was like, you snore like an insane person. Like, this is crazy. Like I had to buy
those like sleep apnea snores.
Yes, I had to get those like Band-Aids on my nose.
Oh yeah.
To like so it would
open
stop.
the airways.
She couldn't
up.
sleep. It was so bad.
Bam.
And I was like, I've never heard like that I even snort. Like I didn't think I did, but I later learned like it's because of like constant weed
weed smoking.
Yeah. But it also causes like so much memory issues, like cognitive.
For sure.
Like I've definitely had a cognitive decline from it, and that's why I just stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't. Like it's not good.
I have addictive personality, and I like being, I like drugs to an extent. I like being messed up sometimes, but I don't do anything now.
Yeah.
Because I did them too much, and I messed myself up. So it's like, respect if you're, taking care of yourself and doing it. It's just, I had to quit everything. And I feel great.
Yeah.
I do. I do miss it though a little bit.
A little bit, just like, every once in a while. Just kind of like
we have that one band where I'm like, our ritual was to drink before we would play. Mm-hmm. And now I have to have like NA beers, and it tastes just like beer now.
It does.
So your brain is just completely tricked.
Really?
Oh, wow. Man. It tastes just like beer. It's so crazy. The new ones are unbelievable.
Really?
Yes.
But do you have you ever had O'Doul's? Is it like... It's always been the one.
But even the O'Doul's one, like the one I had was I haven't had one in years, right? Because used to NA beer, you were like, those are disgusting. They taste like feet, which beer doesn't taste great.
Yeah.
NA beer's worse. Mm-hmm. And I had it was a Bud Light Zero or something, whatever they call it, and I was like, I took a drink. I was at Vino's, and I was like, whoa, that's just beer. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tastes great.
Huh? Wow.
My brain didn't know the difference other than I wasn't drunk, but it put me kind of in a flow state.
Yeah, like at ease.
Like, because I'm used to playing those riffs and all those things a little, loopy.
It's like you trick yourself almost subconsciously into feeling at ease.
I felt pretty good. Other than like halfway through, I'd only had one, so like halfway through the show, I kind of just felt like myself.
That's like that would like when I played music and like went to like shows, I just had like so much anxiety all the time, and like it caused like a lot of drinking.
The social drinking thing.
Yeah, social drinking just so I could like feel all right.
Like lubricate, like feel like not a wallflower, like actually talk to people.
Yeah, and just like that, like large crowds and just in such compact spaces, I can't. I have a hard time with it, and I hate it.
Do you still play at all?
No. No. Like
not like with people, but like at home, like make a song or do a thing. No.
I sing and stuff in the car, just to keep my voice like somewhat
tuned.
Yeah, tuned. But like no. Like once what I started doing like took off, I just everything got so crazy and more responsibility there than ever. And I just was like, I can't half-ass this.
I get that. Yeah.
And I was already like working so much and kind of half-assing it because I had to.
Right.
But then it got crazier, and then I was just like, I don't have time. I can't do this. And I might very well return to it.
Yeah, someday.
Someday I want to. I still stay involved. Like I have friends now in like bands that I love, and which is cool. But like,
that's always a cool feeling.
It's cool.
It's a cool feeling.
It
I have a couple, and I'm like, I can't believe this is real. I can just text you. That's wild.
Like, dude, man. Okay, so like a few months ago, I did a collab like with 3 Days Grace. Just because I wanted to.
That's fun.
It was random. Like, it was an idea. I was like, I want to have musicians on it random. And people were like, what the fuck are they doing here? I'm like, secretly, it's just for me.
Yeah.
But, like, I had their, like, my high school senior quote was one of their Life Starts Now song.
Yeah.
And, but, like, my agents reached out to their agents. And, like, we worked up a deal. And we flew out to Vegas to film with them, and then met up with them, and then Adam, their singer, who's back in the band now, like after we were done filming, like he pulled me off to the side and he goes, "Dude, can we take a selfie? Like my wife and I watch your videos all the time." I was like, "What?" I was just like, what the fuck? It's like
Life
we
is
took
weird,
photos
dude.
together, and then I didn't tell him. I was like, I can't.
Oh, sure.
But I was like, I wanted to be like, your lyrics were like my senior quote. Like, that's weird.
You're just like, and now I'm gonna make this weird, but
I couldn't do it. I felt so uncomfortable about it.
Man, I hate fangirling. It happens every now and then.
I don't want to do it.
I see somebody and I'm like, oh, my God.
And I wasn't even fangirling at all until, because like we were on such a tight schedule.
Business
filming.
first.
Yeah, like, and I was like, we were in a huge field where there was soccer teams on either side practicing. There's whistles going.
Right.
There's so many people. I was so nervous, like, for that. I was more worried about that than anything, and just like logistically, putting stuff together. And they had a delay on their end, so they were like, I think an hour late. I think, not of their fault. But we had to fly back that day. So, like, by the time they showed up, I was like, we have no time. So, like, I had no time to, like, think about anything other than, like, we got to get this shit done.
Right.
I was so worried about that. But, like, we hung out with him for a little bit after. And I started talking with Adam for a little while. And then I was like, oh, now I'm starting to fangirl. I got to push that fangirl shit down.
Right.
Push it down.
Stay cool, man.
Yeah.
You're cool. They're cool. They're just people like you are. Even though you grew up idolizing them, put that to bed.
Yeah.
It's weird.
After a little bit of like, don't bring that weird nervous energy out. After they're like, oh yeah, he's just a guy. Okay.
It is weird how you can, you I don't know. It's just strange. Mm-hmm. It's strange how someone can affect you that much in your life, and then you meet them, and you're like, oh,
yeah,
I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, they're just regular.
Yeah, he's just
like every other human in the world. Yeah,
which is good. I don't want to,
unless they're dicks, then it sucks.
Yeah, if they're dicks, it's like, damn it.
That's the worst. I've had that happen a couple of times, and I'm just like, dude.
Yeah.
It's like never meet your heroes kind of thing. It's like, it is great, but man, there's a couple. You're just like, that one
really
hurts.
Damn it. Can you say who? No. You don't have to. No,
I don't want to start any shit with anybody.
Yeah.
But there are a couple where I'm like,
yeah.
I could stay off there.
Fair. Yeah.
It just, you work with people enough, and then you go, oh, you're kind of actually you stink.
Damn it. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't think I've had that happen yet. But, and
some people you kind of just know right off the bat. People that I didn't know or had any connection to, and then they're just assholes for no reason. You're just like, man, you are the worst.
Yeah. Damn it. That really sucks. It sucks when that happens.
It does.
And I try to. You
just play over it. You're just like, okay, you just get through. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, get it over with. But I going back to I want to go back to music someday, but for now, I've just.
Yeah, you will when things slow down.
Yeah. But I stay involved. Like, I have some friendships in like the metal world that, and that's cool, and I get to, talk to people that, like, who I look up to creatively, and I think that's cool. Because like what I do, like. There's not really anyone in Arkansas that I know of that like is doing what I'm doing, and like I feel like that's why I gravitate towards reaching and like just networking with bands and like that I enjoy, because I'm like I'm sure they relate to that and they're creatives, and I can kind of pick their brain maybe, or like bond, or like so I stay involved with music in that way. But I do miss it. I miss being involved, but
it all comes back around.
I'll probably come back, I guess. I am getting kind of 33. Like I got
41, brother.
Yeah,
it's okay.
That's true.
I don't have it. I used to think I really did. I had it in my head, like, because when I came through, everyone that was older was such a dick, and they were just rude, and like they act like you don't belong here, kind of thing, because it had been their space for so long. Mm-hmm. It like infiltrated their home or something.
Yeah,
but. Now I'm like, I'm the age those guys were. And I'm like, I'm never.
Yeah.
This is just me. It's just who I am.
That is true. I subconsciously feel like I'm running out of time with it all the time.
I don't think I'll be doing heavy music, honestly, probably that much longer. Maybe 3 to 5 years max. It's just too much.
It's too much. Yeah.
So, but there's always indie rock. country. I love old school country. Like go and like do my spin on that. Like take everything I learned and make something a little different. You know, like something cool.
Yeah. That I mean, something more easygoing.
Yeah, something you can sit down if you need to.
Yeah, that'd be
Even though I am a drummer mostly.
Another reason why I feel like I'm running out of time is I want to do, when I do come back to music, I want to be heavy.
Right. There is a clock.
When I do come back, I want to just like work on it harder than I've ever have before, and I want to have that time to do it, and I want to do it right, and I want to like train my voice more for like harsher tones. Yeah, because I can do some of it, but like just consistently in terms of like playing many shows or like
it's the burnout of your vocals. It's more like a what is that? Or is that when you keep doing something, it's just like stamina?
Yes.
It's like a stamina thing.
Yeah. Like the stamina part, I would like to work on it. But like when I do come back,
cardio.
Yeah. When I do come back, it'll be like metalcore, like.
Oh yeah, and you can. I mean, guys that are my era, they're like I know people who are 45 still screaming their heads off.
That's true.
You gotta take care of yourself. I didn't. I think that's a big reason why I'm kind of like, there's kind of an end of the road.
Yeah.
I was very hard on myself.
Yeah, I have a permanent back injury from high school that.
Sports?
Like weightlifting. I put too much weight on the bar when doing squats, and I felt the pop. And at the time, I was like, that was interesting. But I was like, maybe it was my back popped.
Being young is so crazy, bro. Yeah. You're like, you just budged a disc out of your spine, and you're like, that was weird.
I was 15. I didn't know what was, I was just I just never talked about when I was hurting or in pain or anything.
Oh, one of those things.
Yeah, I was one of those. That is not,
I don't want to inconvenience someone for my troubles.
It was more of a place of I don't want to inconvenience anyone or
put this medical debt on my parents.
Yeah. And
damn.
So like I just for 6 months I just didn't but like it got so bad to the point where I couldn't sit in a chair in class. I would purposely make excuses to go to the bathroom just so I can get up and walk around and stand.
Dang.
So like I can't. So I have that in my back of my head too.
Right.
Of when I come back, I'm like I have this. Like it's just getting worse.
Right.
Like
sucks that it doesn't get any better.
No. And
that's my knees.
Yeah. I'm getting gray hair now.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting gray hair. I've got a few gray hairs. My knees hurt for no reason sometimes, and just like I didn't do anything.
You just wake up sore. You're like, what the fuck?
Like, I just sat down all day yesterday working. Like I didn't do anything. I didn't even film yesterday.
It's so weird. Yeah. I find now the older I get, the harder I work, the better I feel the next day if I stay on the grind. Mm-hmm. But if I stop for like a day, oh my God. Mm. I am finding swimming helps tremendously.
Really?
Kind of almost like suspended animation. Just letting your joints just kind of...
Yeah, that's true. And I bet it's definitely more comfortable that way too, because you're not like boiling hot in the heat, lifting tires,
Yeah, like we did the Kurt's Festival, and we were out there all day long from... I think I got there like 11 or something. And then till, what was it, 10 o'clock at night, Kurt? Probably 10:30? Something like that. So it's just hot as shit. It's Arkansas summertime, babe. It's July. It was miserable. It was like 110 heat index or something. And then my buddy has a pool, lives in town, and he's like, dude, let's go swimming. And I'm like, yeah, let's just do that. Mm-hmm. Got in the pool, dude. I was out. We were swimming till like 1 o'clock in the morning, which was honestly beautiful.
Yeah.
But swimming under the stars, I haven't done it in years, since I was like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
And dude, the next day I felt fine. I was like, I need a pool.
Really?
Not even like a big pool, just something to suspend myself in.
Right.
Where there's no weight on my joints,
Yeah.
Man, it felt so good.
Yeah. It does feel good to, just like do some laps.
Yeah.
Put some goggles.
Actually get some cardio in.
Yeah. It's like you feel worked, but I'm like, man, but I'm in the pool, So it's fine.
It's fine. It's good. It's healthy for you. I don't know if being in there that long is healthy for you. There's got to be some sort of adverse effect, but...
Yeah, it feels like there's a negative to like everything. Too much of everything.
Too much of anything, yeah. It's like this weird moderation game, and the older I get, the more I'm like, so 3 hours in the pool was too many.
Too many. Like your hands are like they're just pruned.
Yeah.
Pruned
It was a saltwater pool, and I found out that you can get dehydrated from...
Yeah.
Clearly. Who would have thought, you're sitting in salt.
Yeah. Yep.
It's pulling the moisture out of your body. Didn't think about that.
Yep. Didn't. Yeah. It's not something you think about either. You can't also eat and then get in the pool either.
That's what they say.
I never paid attention to that.
I didn't.
It never. I don't think it affected me. Maybe it did. I just didn't know.
I don't know, because I used to get hammered drunk at the lake and just go swimming and like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the same as eating.
Yeah.
We didn't eat much. We were pretty bad children. I was a bit of a loose cannon.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I get it. I didn't really eat much either. Just kind of. My thing is my vice with sweets. Oof.
Right.
Yeah.
How come all the skinniest people? It's the candy.
Yeah. I come from a diabetic family.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it is, dude. I'm almost embarrassed to say. Last night. Jesus Christ. So we found this new place called Cassie's Cookies in Conway, which I didn't know it existed. But
this is one of those boutique cookie joints with the giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like $5 a cookie.
This is like a new trend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had like these ice oatmeal ones. I was like, oh my God, we gotta get that. Like, oh my God, they have oatmeal cream pie one. Oh my God, they have this strawberry one.
Mm-hmm.
It has like cream cheese on it, and like, oh my God. And
$40 later in a box of cookies.
A lot more than free. So we just kept going and going. I don't even remember how many cookies it was. And then by the end of it, we spent like $130.
Oh my God.
Last night on cookies.
Go home, make yourself sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so sick last night. Like, I just had I only had like 3 of them, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, but how much sugar's in just one, like the oatmeal cream pie one? How much sugar you think's in that cookie?
I mean,
it's got to be an absurd amount.
I had like 3 cases of Mountain Dew worth of like sugar.
Yeah.
In 3 cookies, I bet.
I think of sugar eating because I'm like trying to be healthy. Like, imagine just pouring that much sugar in your mouth and trying to digest that.
That's how my friend Ray, who used to work at McDonald's, he was telling me how they make sweet tea one time, and he was like, "Dude, like,
because there's a sweet.
It doesn't even taste like tea. It just tastes like sugar water." Right. But I used to get it every once in a while.
Everyone does.
Yeah, and then
they make it $1.
Yeah. It's like they're trying to get rid of it. It's like, how are you guys profiting? Like, we're not.
They're not. That's the thing. They do that on purpose. Yeah.
That's how to get you. Damn
yeah.
It. But yeah, he was telling me, he's like, oh, we dump like a whole crate of like, like, don't
just
get it.
The whole
I was
bag.
Like, never again.
Yeah.
Ever since I don't get it.
I mean, just like one soda is like, how is there fucking liquid in this?
Yeah.
If there's that much sugar, because it's that high fructose shit where it's like liquidy already, it just kind of all blends together.
Yeah, for years I didn't drink soda for like 7 years. I just didn't,
Dude,
once.
I'll have like one every few weeks, and every time I do it, I immediately regret.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it just.
I did too with like normal. So, but my thing, when I moved in with Kendra, she would drink Coke Zeros.
Yeah.
And Dr. Pepper Zeros.
The Zeros. They've really nailed
Zeros,
those.
damn it. Yep. They got me, and now I'm back, and like I'm just like, first thing every morning, come in here, I was like, I gotta have a Dr. Pepper Zero. I gotta have a Zero. I'm like, I had a Zero on the way here. Damn it.
It tastes pretty good,
it's
too.
so good.
Yeah.
But it perpetuates my soda drinking, because I'm like, well, there's no sugar, so.
But there's benzoatine, X amount, nitrate,
there's other
what the
chemicals.
fuck else is in this thing I can't pronounce?
Yeah, there's Walter White chemicals in there that you shouldn't be having.
Like when you watch, here's the thing, I learned a nice trick from a friend of mine. He goes, if you want to know if you can eat it or not, go find a video on how they make it. And if the workers can't get near it without getting in like some sort of harm, like the chemical that they're putting in there, don't put that in your body.
Yeah. But maybe
I was like, that's a damn good point, man.
But maybe every once in a while,
I think a treat every now and then's good.
Yeah, have a treat.
But it's like, and I don't even think once a week treats. I tried once a week treats, man. It just makes you, because you're like, oh, it's Friday, and then you're like, it's still Saturday. I mean, we just had the thing last night. We could finish it today.
Yeah,
but it's also willpower, all those things that kind of are unique to each person.
Yeah, and there's things you have to think about more as you get. That's another thing I've learned too. Like I have to just everything in moderation now. Like me, with weed or any every once in a while I'll have just one, just a little, just a little. And even when I do have it, it's like I'm not going overboard. It's just can't.
Yeah.
I am terrified of losing my brain.
Yeah.
Because after like 5 years of just, or 3 years of just constant, like it just really screws with you. But it's the same thing with sugar and just everything else.
Well, when you're young, nothing affects you. The next day, you're fine. It's like a complete reset. Sleep is like God's little gift. You're like, oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's because we just didn't live this long prior. But once you hit, I swear it's in your 30s. It's from like 32 to 35. There's a switch.
Yep. Yeah.
That just your body goes, you don't survive doing this anymore. It starts out with just the next day kind of sucks. And now I'm to a point where every time I play a show, there's a week of just, you know, like, oh man, like, oh God, I'm so stiff. What the hell?
Yeah.
So crazy.
Like booze? Yeah, is it like
like booze?
Big time,
I can't even, I haven't drank in like a year and a half, and I don't think I could at this point.
I'm the same. Like
if I don't have enough water in the day, the next day, I know I didn't have enough water like the day before.
Yeah.
It's getting to a point like that.
That's kind of, and that's I stopped drinking too for that, like, because when I would drink even just like 4 or 5 beers,
just a regular amount of beers.
I wake up the next day, I'm like shaking. I'm like, like, I have like the shakes and like I'm dehydrated. I'm like, and then all day I just feel horrible. I'm like, what am I even doing this for anymore? Right,
because it's not even 4 beers isn't enough to be the most fun.
No, I mean, no.
You know, like it's not the most fun. Like 10 beers is where like the fun starts. A guy like me, maybe it's a little different.
10 for me is 10 for me. I just stand there and just.
Okay, well maybe it's 4 for you. That'd be my 10. Your 4 is my 10. That's where I'm like, all right, now we're having a good time.
That's where I just stopped talking.
I would have like 1 beer and feel the same way. So it's like, it's not worth it. Plus, I gave myself a heart condition from all the.
No way, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
We haven't seen each other in a while.
That's true.
Yeah, from all the energy drinks, man. I was drinking 4 to 6 of those Bang energy drinks like a day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's my own fault. I know I'm a dumbass, but it didn't feel wrong until it felt really wrong.
Yeah.
You know, like something bad was happening.
Yeah.
And then it felt really wrong, and I went to the doctor, and I honestly thought it was just low testosterone because I'm in my 40s now. And it happened like right at 40. And they were like, you're fucking having a stroke. Like, we're going to have to... Like, it was so crazy, dude.
Wow.
It was so insane. So ever since that moment, I was like, okay,
and this was
days of excess and like partying too hard and just smoking constantly.
And this was in the past 2 years?
Yeah, a year and a half ago, like last February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I didn't know. Okay.
Right. So it's like,
okay.
Yeah, it sucks, and it and it is my fault. I take full responsibility. Like, I'm fucked up because of my own stupidity. I just didn't pay attention, but I'm always like what we were talking about earlier, like the grindstone of life, especially the American cultural grindstone.
Yeah, it's hard to not go through life without a vice of sort.
Yeah,
like, I feel like even now I'm like, I need my vice. Man. I need something to look forward to.
I have turned my coping mechanisms of life into. I try to go eat with my friends more. Like, I'm making a valid effort to like actually see my friends that are like, no offense to anybody who's younger, but people my age. Something where I can connect on like we've been through kind of the same amount of time together.
Yeah.
We've seen some of the same shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's a different, it's always just kind of like a vibe. I've known these people my whole life. So like that kind of thing. And also just like working on my house. Like just making something there. I'm a construction worker my whole life.
Yeah.
I don't have to pay anybody. I can just do it.
That is kind of cool.
It's nice. I actually am sick and tired of it, but I also do it for other people. So there's kind of like that give and
just
take.
Constant having to do it.
And in this day and age, it's never good enough. It's never fast enough. It's just like, I'm trying to recreate something you saw on Pinterest. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I could see how that would get tiring. But for my case, like, just going through so many like house problems the past 6 months, like everything breaking. I'm like,
there's a lot of predatory shit in housing. So if you're a homeowner and you don't necessarily have the skills or the time, even if you have the skills, sometimes you just don't have the time. Someone can come in and just, I can't tell you how many times I've seen it. Countless amount of times I walk into a job that somebody else was already on, and now I'm getting like they've they've stole all this money and blah, blah, blah. And like the job's just completely unfinished. They have nothing. So I'm like, I'll do my best to help you, but this sucks. And I actually caught a builder one time. Really? It actually happened. I caught him like mid-job. I went to the homeowners and was like, hey, this guy is stealing like crazy from y'all. And they had no idea. What
was he stealing?
All the materials.
All the material. Okay.
Oh, it was so crazy.
What?
Yeah. Just doing his own home and all the stuff. Because they're well-to-do folks. This was in a very nice old money neighborhood too.
Yeah. And they're not going to know what's going on.
No.
They're not going to know like what's behind their light switch. They don't know.
They don't even know how big their house is. Like the house is so on a scale of like, you can just say a number and so long as it's close. That's the thing. They work in these parameters of like just close enough.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like
and that's I could see how people will get taken advantage of.
I caught him because he got greedy.
Really?
Yeah. He was taking boxes out of the trash and numbering them. And I was like, something ain't right with this. And then I went back and like counted everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. And I took all the measurements myself because they said they handled it all. And it was like a whole thing. It was like 1,000 square feet extra. That's not a mistake.
No, it's not. No, he was doing some dark business.
Yeah, and then he tried to ask me if I wanted to do some more work for him. I was like, brother, you suck, dude.
That makes you think like he's surrounded by a lot of people who do that. So like just go up to somebody.
His whole team. You're just filled with, but it's sadly it's pretty common. And I don't think that's just a here thing.
Yeah.
Like in this state, I'm saying. I think that's kind of all over.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. If, like just the way it's set up. I mean, your people, the people who are hiring you have no idea like what you do or how you do it.
Right.
They don't know what they don't know. And a lot of them, like you said, old money, rich, they don't have time to worry about it.
Right.
So they're just like, just do the thing. And then,
and it sucks if you're just trying to I'm not trying to eke by, but I am kind of trying to just eke by. I have the things I love doing. And so long as I can do that, I kind of don't care about the rest of it. I have no like aspirations to drive a Maserati. That's not anything I'm interested in.
No, I don't. I'm not of. I care more about like just freedom and just doing what security.
I love. That's it.
Because I spent so much of my, like I've been doing this for myself 8 years, and like 6 of them I was just dead broke.
Right, eating ramen on a couch that barely holds together.
Yeah, and just like constantly having to worry about, and I had a bad, business partnership where like I just wasn't getting paid, and like I'm having to figure out how to make rent just because I'm not getting paid, and just year after years of that, and just like, okay, now that I'm actually, comfortable, that's all I care about. I just want to be comfortable, and I want to have freedom to do what I want. Yeah, and take care of
the people I love
around
me. Absolutely,
that's all I care. Like, I don't buy things for my.
I think that's
self.
I think that's most, not every, but most creative people that I know. That's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, because most people like. That's why they get into it. I'm like, I don't want a boss. I don't want people telling me what to do.
And I want to do what I love.
I want to do what I love. And I want to be creative and just, take it day to day and, whatever. Like
just the creative. I think that's why I stayed in tile. Like I do flooring mostly, but like showers are very creative. So I think that's why I gravitated to doing. I do like custom tile showers almost exclusively for my job.
I could see that. Yeah.
So it's like it's very artistic in nature. A lot of times I get to do what I want. But I would take anything creative so long as I get to do it on my own terms. If I was really good at drawing, but I loved music more, but I got hired to be a drawer, I would just draw. Fuck it.
There's so much more value in that than like money. Like the money it's great, but like you're not chasing money for the money.
Yeah, I'm not saying money's bad. I'm just saying it's not the thing I'm after. I'm after just simple, and I want to do what that is. Yeah. And sadly, I need money to do that. So how can I do both?
It's necessary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've never been interested in like just massive mansion. Like I wouldn't even use those rooms.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
No,
and it's just
been
echoey.
In these houses. Yeah.
Have you seen some of these celebrities with their like some of them like this looks like a complex. This doesn't even look like a home.
It is a complex. It's not.
It's like this doesn't. There's no life in this. There's just. there's so much space where everything echoes, and it's just like this is spooky. I don't like this.
It's weird. There are thresholds of homes, and you're just like, at some point, this is just like 10 homes stitched together. Now, some people have done it in a way where you're like, oh, they just don't leave, like the ultra wealthy, where they're like, they have a bowling alley and a movie theater, and it's like,
yeah,
okay, I guess that one human can't just go to the movies.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you love the movies, okay, that's fair. It is weird that it's a full-size movie theater.
Yeah,
because
that's weird.
Do you really invite 200 people over your house? Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know their life.
I mean, yeah.
And respect, you have the money, but it's also like, I don't know.
I don't see the appeal to me.
I don't either.
With cars, I've never been a car person.
I'm a car person, but not that kind of car. I'd rather build a hot rod with my bare hands for 20 grand than, buy a 500. I just found out today a Bugatti, the Veyron, cost $20,000 to change the oil.
Get out of here.
And it takes like hours to do. It's not just as simple as just open the damn motor, let the oil drain. I don't know. Because it needs to be. Otherwise, you can't charge $500,000 for. Well, I think that's actually like $1 million, but whatever.
I don't understand. It's like they have a security detail guarding the fucking. You have to get through. You have to make an appointment with.
We hand make this oil.
Yeah, we hand make this oil.
This is what's that? Boutique oil or something?
Yeah, boutique
Bespoke oil.
Yeah, like they can almost like. I don't. And also, those cars, a lot of them, like they're in the shop all the time.
All the time, they break constantly.
Yeah, like my dad, he's a lawyer, and he, my whole life he was poor, but then like once we get to the high school, I get to late high school, he started making good money. So he got my stepmom like a really nice like a Range Rover type.
Oh, yeah.
And that thing is always broken.
Those are the worst cars.
Yeah.
Range Rovers, Pathfinder. Those Jaguar cars are just so bad.
Yeah. And it's like, I think that's when I lost I was like, I don't care about these. Right. I don't care. They don't even do the thing that they're supposed to, like.
Yeah, and I'm not even interested in like the luxury of them. Like all the new cars, I'm like, if I have a Bentley, I mean, I'm sure like it's got to be sick to see it in person. You're like an umbrella in the door, that's fucking crazy. Like the engineering of it, I'm more fascinated with how they engineer the car, which is because that's an art form.
Yeah.
But the real world complexity, it's like, but my GMC truck has an air conditioner that blows cold air on my balls after a long day of work.
That's engineering. That's engineering. Yeah, that is sweet.
What a great deal. And now the seats. Cool. Yeah. Okay, that's great. Yeah. That's all I need. So like any other car on the road, does all the same bells and whistles.
Something to make your life better. I don't care what people.
It's not $500,000.
Yeah, I don't care what attention. In fact, that's another reason why I don't like flashy. Like I would never drive a Maserati because I don't want people looking at me like that.
You already get nervous just doing the thing you like doing for the internet. I can imagine you driving around in a
driving. I would drive me crazy. Yeah. I couldn't do it
because everyone's going to look at you.
Yeah, especially here. Like you meant like driving a Maserati here in Arkansas. I mean, everyone, dude.
We have like 4 Lamborghinis in the entire Little Rock area.
Yeah, When I was in high school, early college, I got a Mustang. Like not even a new one, just a Mustang, and like I even have people. I go to the gas station, people are like, "That's a nice car." I'm like, "This." Like it is, but
the bumper's half off.
Yeah, but people are like, "Wow, where can I like?" It's it's good, but like why is it turning heads? Like this is, I feel like there's a lot of Mustangs. Like
there are a lot of Mustangs, but Mustang is one of those eclectic cars where certain models of the Mustang.
That's true.
It's like you have the base kind of shit everyone buys, and then there's like the Mach. Or like the Shelby, and then it's like now it's pristine, even though it's technically still a Mustang.
It's still the same, yeah.
Or the Roush probably is the era. Was it like an 03 or something?
No. It was pretty. Like it was only like a couple of years old. Like it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like
some sought after old.
Yeah, my car before it. I mean, it was a hazard to drive. It was one of those like the steering wheel too was like rotting. It was green. The steering wheel was turning green. I had to wrap it with paper towels every morning because if I didn't, I would grab it and it would stick to my hand and it would like stain it.
Yeah.
And if you turn the radio on, it would go. It didn't work. Yeah. And then it would just stop in the middle of the highway. And
do you remember what it was?
Cars. Yeah, 2000 Ford Explorer Sport.
Okay.
It was, yeah, and it was just falling apart. And like, there were 3 or 4 times it would die in the middle of the highway on the Arkansas bridge, and
the
like
river bridge.
Yeah, like 18-wheeler was behind me.
Before they had the extra lanes and everything.
Yep.
Scariest fucking bridge.
And it just died in the middle. And I was like watching this 18-wheeler in slow motion come behind me, like, I'm going to die right here.
Dude, that is scary because that bridge had nowhere to go. You were so fucked.
No, it stopped.
No shoulders, no
just,
nothing. Oh, God.
Like doing that. And like, I told my dad that, and I was like, yeah, I almost died today, 3rd time this month. Like,
can we please? I know it's expensive, but anything, a Honda Civic or something.
Yeah, I don't care what it is. Yeah. I just need it to run and not kill me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, but like even the Mustang, like I didn't like the attention with that even.
Right. I can see that coming from you.
I have a Tahoe now, it's like the new one, which is. It's a cool color, which I like. And
is it that blue one? That new blue color?
It's like a lighter,
a felon blue.
Yeah. I like that because a lot of space, perfect for what I do.
Oh yeah. Plenty of room to put all your props,
my stuff, and like the technology is amazing. I feel like I'm in a spaceship.
They're all spaceships now.
Yeah,
they're all every car I get into that's new, I'm like, what in the fuck?
Yeah,
have they done?
It's unbelievable. I love it. But another thing I love about it, people don't care. It's just people don't care.
Tahoe.
There's a million Tahoes.
That's right.
But I'm like, but there's a spaceship in here, man.
Have you guys seen inside one of these?
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's awesome. And yeah, that's the nicest I think I'll ever, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And I really didn't even get it for, I only got it because I learned from a fun little fact.
Are you going to have a car over there?
No. So no.
Nice.
Which is going to be nice. I'm going to save a lot of money a month on payments.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking, I was like, yeah, you can kind of just get around there. You don't even really need a car.
You don't. In fact, it's not.
Just a Vespa or something.
It's easier to walk and bike and Vespa everywhere than it is to drive a car.
Everything's so tight.
It's quicker.
Yeah.
It's quicker to do that. So, but yeah.
That'll be good for your health, too.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, I just, it's as nice as I would ever want to get with it, and just like the Tahoe,
I feel like
great.
A base model car now. I'm like, wow, what a crazy amount of things in just the regular car. Yeah. But they're also astronomically expensive. I think the price of cars is utterly ridiculous.
It's too much. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Is a fun little fact. The reason why I got the Tahoe is because with an LLC, I learned if you get a car that's over 6,000 pounds, it's 100% write-off.
Yep. That's why they all drive big SUVs and shit.
Huge.
Yeah, if you've ever wondered why, you're like, well, any business, that's why they drive those giant fucking trucks and those big-ass SUVs is that exact thing. Mm-hmm. It's a write-off.
Yep. Before I knew that, I was like, I'll just ride my little car until the wheels fall off. I don't care. But then I learned that. I was like,
and that's why they also buy them every couple of years so they can ride. Some people do it every year.
My dad,
so they can ride it off every year.
I've always wondered why my dad does that. I'm like, why is he always getting these new cars? I'm like, oh no, I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's
just kind of part of it.
It's smart. It's smarter to just get one than to just not.
Yep. So it's weird because you're always paying for it anyway. Who the fuck is paying off a car anymore? They don't last like they used to. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jesus. Dude, it's a thing. This room is wired to, if there's no motion, to save money on the weekends. Mm-hmm. The whole building shuts down if no one's in it, which is great. This is a massive building. Yeah. So I get saved money. Apparently, I've been getting emails all week. They're going to redo the lights, and I think those switches are going to get to where you can not have that all the time. Yeah. It happens on every episode.
Yeah. I was really, we're going to have an issue.
It's very jarring, because you think the power just killed, and you're like, oh, that stuff.
Too locked in, forget to.
Yeah.
It goes off.
Dude, you've been like an assassin over there today, dude. Yeah. I've been seeing you out of the corner of my eye, just fucking.
It is cool to look over in the corner and see like a little like a like the TV, the screen.
It's like a little spaceship over there.
Yeah, spaceship action.
Soon, well, we have a TV. Like it's all one of those things where we moved in and now it's everyone has their own life and we're all busy, but we have it like set up. It's pretty cool, in here, and it's like got this like the whole vibe was like modern day punk rock venue. Since this is it was a mostly music podcast. Now we're trying to like go out and find all kinds of things, just anything, because I find that if you love it, then it's art. Mm-hmm. You can make anything an art form if you love it enough. So now I just like finding people who are just interesting.
Yeah, that's cool. That's you get to like make it more broad and just have more interesting conversations, and that is cool.
It came from an episode we did with Steven Civils, and I never really thought about it, but I bring it up on here every now and then. He was talking about teapots, and he was so like into that thing. Wow! And by the end of it, I was like, "Damn, dude, I think I need a fucking teapot for no reason." I don't even think. Yeah. For no reason at all. I was like, I need like 7 teapots. You got to show me these things. This is unbelievable. Yeah. And then after that, I was kind of like, I've always been interested if you're interested, but that kind of really propelled me to be like, we should do that on this because that makes it way more fun. I was so intrigued over a fucking teapot.
I know. It's always interesting to hear like other people's interests and like just how excited they get.
Yes.
Yeah, it's human nature, I think. Just get immediately more excited. Like for example, I've never watched soccer, aka football.
You better get right where you're going.
I know.
Ooh,
that's why we started watching it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care. I've never watched, but like, I just know how much they care and everywhere else in the world. So we started watching it and just seeing how much they give a shit.
Yes.
And like little old ladies who are 93 and they're like, oh, and they're crying. And I'm like, wow, everyone over here.
It's the whole world except here. It's so weird how powerful soccer is.
Bizarre.
Football is around the globe except here.
Yeah. We're such assholes for calling it soccer. We're such dicks.
I've always wondered why that is. Was football here first? Did we call it football or did they call it?
American football was
it a translation issue?
I don't know.
I know the game. I know the football game. The game, our football, American football, was invented after.
Yeah.
But did we?
Yeah.
Was it called soccer here originally? Like, who brought it here? What did they call it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. What is it, the etymology? I just don't know. Yeah. So I've always wondered why.
I've always wondered, too. I just feel like it's some...
Or did we just go, fuck them?
Yeah, it's like, I feel like I hate it. I feel like it's some Christopher Columbus shit. And, like, he comes over and he's like, you guys are Indians, right? I'm like, no, we're not. We're not. This is not India.
Because he thought he was in India, yeah.
Yeah, and like, no, it's not India. We're Native Americans. You're Indians.
We don't have time for this.
You're Indians. Yeah. And then I feel like it's something like that. Like this might be. Can we call it soccer?
Or did it come here as soccer and then evolve into football? But they called it football, so they just never stopped calling it football, and then soccer had to take a sidestep and just be called something different.
I would be interested to look into that. But that's always really bothered me. And now, especially now that we're about to move to Barcelona, I feel I'm trying to get the word soccer out of my
category. Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, like my word, like vocabulary, because I'm like, it feels disrespectful to call it.
I feel like over there might actually kind of be.
Yeah.
I feel like it's because it's definitely their game for sure.
Yeah, it's their, but yeah, we've been watching it because like it's very interesting to watch, even if something you don't care about, to just see other people care about it that much. It's
wild.
It's fun to watch other people be happy or excited about like something.
Oh, that's why I'll go if somebody invites me to watch a sports game. I'll go because I know I'll have fun because they care.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like watching I don't know if you've ever done this. I didn't go like watch like kid movies. Mm-hmm. Like I'll check out a Pixar film, but I mean like a generally like a young kid movie. And then one time my buddy's children were like, "Oh, you should come with us," because you're like I'm Uncle Corey or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was like, "Oh fuck, man! All right, cool, I'll go." Dude, I had the most fun because they were having the most fun, and it's just so fucking contagious.
Yeah. And there's little parts in Pixar movies too, and there's some of them are good.
It's like both. Like Pixar does that thing where they make it for both, and I think this was It wasn't one of those films. It was straight up like I had just no bit. I would have never gone to this movie and saw it. And honestly, the movie sucked. It was such dog shit, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah,
they didn't care, and they were goofing and laughing. There was like, there's always like a fart joke or something in this movie. Which is funny, but the way they take it is so much funnier. And me and their dad are just having the best time laughing. I'm like, this is great, man.
That's good. See, that's
more of this in life.
Yeah, and it like, especially as you get older, it becomes more of the case. Like watching other people.
That's all I think about.
Yeah, which is nice. Like the older you get, the more you're like, I care more about what other people like. I like to see people,
be
care
happy.
About that. Yeah,
care about things. Love the things they love. Like do something they love.
And I especially lately, like. I get so excited and just like really, really happy when I see like bands I love or just anyone in general, people, creatives like who I know have been struggling a long time or like trying to make it for a long time, and then they make it, and then like seeing them like feeling. I just get so happy just because I know like what like how hard it is. Yeah. You just knowing how hard it is to work for yourself or build something, and the amount of sacrifices that it takes.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like it's so much sacrifice, and then just to see them, do it, it's just like you get so just excited. Yeah. And I think that's I think it's kind of attached to kind of like how we feel when people get excited about something. It's like, I just like to see people enjoying what they're doing. Absolutely. Even if it's teapots.
Right, even if it's teapots.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. And I think people should find their teapot, if that makes sense. Like, who gives a shit what it is,
That's
man?
the title of this.
I was literally about to say
That's the
title?
Find your teapot.
You should, man.
It's either find your teapot or
rat legs.
But find your
write that one
teapot.
down, Maddie. Find your teapot. You should, man, because even if it's pens, I don't know. I'm feeling emotional today. I went through a bunch of my dad's stuff last night, so it was like one of those things where it's like just drudges up. But I found shit from like the 1800s that was like his grandpa's. Whoa. And I'm just like, dude, this is so insane, and I'm holding this piece of my family's history. So it just makes you feel all kinds of things, but I also don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Like I have no clue. Why do I have this?
Yeah, just to have it, I guess.
Why don't I have kids and I'm not gonna?
Yeah.
It's like, where does this go?
You know what it is for times like this when you're feeling emotional. Like it could be 10 years from now.
Just open up.
But then you just find it, or you open it up and find it on accident.
Well, I found a note that I wrote him when I was a child. That's insane.
Yeah. It feels crazy.
It's such a weird thing because he's gone, and it's just like, I'm just reading this thing I wrote, and it was nonsense. He was just at work late.
Yeah.
But I guess I had to go to bed. It seems like what happened was I had to go to bed, and I wasn't going to get to see him because he had to work 2 jobs a lot of my life. And so I wrote him and it's like kid writing, where it's all weird and crinkly.
Squiggly.
Yeah.
And the paper's like almost a little yellow at this point.
Oh, everything. Yeah, I'm 40. These papers are 35 years old. Like, they're so old. And they've just been in this box. And did he ever look at them? Probably not. Maybe he did when he was moving. Every time you move, you kind of sift through shit. Yeah. But it is just, it's fascinating, but also it makes you feel so much things. And then I'm sitting here like, I wrote this note when I was probably 5. And now I'm 41 years old, and I'm still reading this note. It's just such a weird feeling. And I'm still like, I'm attached to it. It made me feel something, but also, I don't know what I like. I guess you just put it in a box and just let it sit, and
that's more than enough worth it. You may touch it one time in 10 years.
It might be the last time I ever touch it.
Yeah.
But
just to have it is nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you get like this about holding old things, or like, but like, whenever you step into an old house, or like just old, I get real lightheaded.
Oh man, there's an energy, a life force in certain things for sure. I walk into old homes a lot, and you can feel a life presence.
I've always wondered why that. Like, what do I? Is it just because I just my psyche just immediately understands like how old it is, how much history has been in there.
Maybe
how many lives.
That's a good scientific explanation to it. I can get real woo woo on it if you want. Like because I do this a lot and I think about things a lot. You know, and
what is it?
You know, when you walk into a home, especially something that's been lived in, not a new home, because a new home just feels like a hotel room. Yeah. Until there's someone, you walk into a house. And it's kind of at zero until there's a life been lived in it. Like a new home is kind of just like a fresh, it doesn't feel like anything.
Right.
And then it's like you like impart a part of yourself into the walls and the boards, because it's like a house that's lived in. You fix and like things, and the house can stand for a century. We have homes that are in some parts of the world 1,000 years old that are just still there.
Yeah.
They're just still there. The bones of the home don't rot until you forget about it. And then it's like its soul just goes, okay, my time here. It's like anything else. That's really true. Is. Like even what we would call dead wood. A pine tree falls in the woods and it's gone in months. A massive one. But I can make a whole rack of 2x4s out of it, and they'll exist in a home for 150 years. But the second people stop living in it, it finally dies too.
Yeah.
That's not nothing.
Yeah. That's true. That is what it.
You know.
That is what it is. Okay. Yeah.
I think about these things a lot. So like, that's not nothing. There's something to that.
Yeah. That is so.
Because I don't clean the fucking 2x4s, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That has to be it. And it's also, you understand the weight of like, it's also a little unnerving to like, you know, like to step into. So multiple families spent the best memories of their life in here. Their whole life was here. And now it's just nothing. Like there's nobody here.
There's nothing here. Yeah.
But then that, like, I feel like you feel the weight of that. You feel like the weight of like mortality or something. I think that might be a part of it too. Like
could be
you feel
the
weight of, there's a finality to
this is finite.
Being here.
Yeah.
And like this place was so full of, I think about it too. My mom still has my grandparents' house.
It's the same way how you can walk into a place and feel good thoughts like that. Like there's a finale. Because I think that is a good thought. It makes you think about life. But also when bad things happen in a home, you definitely feel it. Yeah. There's an ominous to some homes.
Yeah.
I've been in homes where I'm like, there's some bad shit.
Yeah.
Bad juju in this house.
Yeah. You hear that in like documentary. We watch a lot of crime docs.
I think that's the new thing. I think everyone's hooked in these documentaries.
Yeah, just we've stopped lately because like we don't want to fill our heads.
Girls
with that.
love them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's wild.
Kendra loves. I've always loved them. Kendra really loves them. So I think just our mutual, interest in them.
Yeah.
We gravitate towards them even more so. But like lately, we've been like, wow, we don't want to fill our heads with this right before bed all the time.
No way. That's what I always tell my wife. I'm like, how are you watching this shit? It's bedtime.
Yeah. No. But yeah, watching that, like you all the time, people are like, oh, I stepped in. I immediately knew something was wrong here.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it would make sense. Like bad energy or just something like that could, come across.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, have you ever been to like a historical site where something bad happened, like the Lorraine, Martin Luther King was assassinated, or anything like that? That's like close by, or where JFK was assassinated in Dallas.
No. Well, the one I'm thinking off the top of my head, my cousin, he grew up on a farm, a very, very old farm, up in like near in Springdale.
Okay.
And like the old barn, the barn is still intact from like the 1700s.
Whoa.
Like it's really, really old. Like his house itself, really old. Like, and I would feel different when I would walk it every time. Like I was just like, I couldn't sleep there either because I'm like, there's too much history here. I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
But we would go to the barn and walk across the field and stuff. You would find bullets from the Civil War because they had Civil War. Part of the Civil War was fought there.
Oh shit!
So he would find like regularly, like just like pick up. We find old bullets and like little like.
And so like that barn was like there.
Yes. And like you go in there, you could find little stuff from the Civil War.
That's crazy.
And like go there and like every time I stepped in that barn, I had to like sit down because I'm like, like this, I'm feeling heavy, right? Like feels.
I believe it, man. I think some people are just in tune to it more, and you might be like your internal.
I hated it in there too. I was like, I don't want to get out of here.
Probably some real unspeakable shit probably happened in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is crazy that I did this. I can't believe we did it. Years ago, I was 20, 21. My friends and we all were at my cousin Andrew's house in this, at his property. We went into the barn and did a Ouija board, and we were drunk.
Uh-oh.
That's the dumbest thing.
I'll never.
It's so stupid.
You could never.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Why did I do it?
Dude.
I'm still mad at myself. Like,
you could never get me to do one of those, dude.
We
Never.
were drunk and we're let's do a Ouija board. Maybe we'll get one of the Civil War ghosts and like get to talk to Ezekiel, see how do it, that whole thing.
Right.
We got up there, went to the top floor, nothing happened, which was weird. I still think about it too. I'm like, why would nothing? They're probably they're drunk idiot. I don't want to talk to them.
Right.
Probably, but I look back, I'm like, that was really stupid to do that.
I would, dude. I don't even like to look at them. I'm like, there's something.
Yeah.
I can't even believe you can buy this.
Yeah.
It's weird and creepy.
Yeah, it's.
I don't want to talk to the other side until I get there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
I'm interested in ghosts. I mean, I have been.
You got any?
Demons.
You ever had any encounters?
Oh! I forgot about this.
For sure.
3 years ago, I hired Kurt. We went to.
Oh, you did. You went to the
Crescent Hotel.
The Crescent Hotel.
With
That's
my friend
right.
Alex at the time. We went. We filmed it, and there was weird stuff going. That thing was moving all over the place, and for a minute I was like, "This is not happening. This is not."
Your brain tries to correct the thing.
He's moving it. Alex is moving it. He's like, "You're moving it." I'm not. And both at one point we took our hand off both of our. We would just hover it, just to all right, put your hand over it, but just hover. I could literally see space from where he was not doing moving it or anything. It's still just perfect, going. I'm like, okay, what the.
No.
That's on camera. It was on camera.
No, I'm leaving, dude. Fuck this place. Burning the whole thing down. No way.
Yeah, it was on camera. You could see we're not putting pressure. We're not even really touching it, and it was still
just trapped souls, bro.
And there was one point. It was on the video, where the light in the bathroom just turned off and on. There's no light switch. There was no light switch in there.
No.
There's no light switch.
No.
So
it's giving me all kinds of no way, dude.
Yeah, but going there, going to the Crescent. For those who are watching and don't know, Crescent Hotel is arguably, they say, the most haunted hotel in America.
Yeah.
It's here in Arkansas.
Hot Springs, right?
Hot Springs, and this was back. I was still trying to.
Is this still on your YouTube channel?
No, I took it down.
You took it down?
Just because it didn't fit what I'm currently doing.
Sure, I get it.
And it's very, very old. And there's a lot of stories there, and it's very. It even looks haunted. It just is there's something.
Yeah, you walk past it and you're like,
yep,
there's
haunted.
shit in there, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so we stayed there for a night, and just because I've always been very interested. I'm born Halloween. I guess that's part of it. I don't know. I've always been interested in ghosts and just spooky kind of culture, and I was like, maybe I can. This might be something I would be interested in content-wise, and we did it, and it was interesting. But I did have that feeling too of staying there. I didn't sleep well because it's unsettling to live in or be in places that old and with that much history. It's just very, it's a lot.
I don't know. I know science can't explain it, but
yeah.
I don't really care what it can't explain.
Yeah.
I know what I feel in my bones.
Yeah.
There's a comedian that makes a really good joke about it. He's like, it's one of my favorite jokes of all time, actually. It's fucking
probably
hilarious.
Stand-up comedian.
He's talking about when I touch this stool, some of its molecules go into me and some of my molecules go into it on an atomic level, and no one knows why. And then he's like, that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And he just kind of keeps going on about things like that. He's like, you think you're in America right now? Zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out.
You're on a fucking planet hurtling through space. And he's just like, that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And I love the joke. It's hilarious. I always forget his name.
Like Lewis Black.
It's not Lewis Black. It's damn... He plays Batman and all those funny.
Will Arnett?
No, it's not. Will Arnett.
Pete Holmes.
It's Pete Holmes' joke.
Yes,
it's one of the funniest
really sounds
jokes.
like Pete Holmes. Then
Yeah,
Pete Holmes would say some shit like
Makes
that.
no fucking sense.
Yep.
So it's like,
To let y'all know,
Huh?
it's about 14 minutes till 4:30.
Okay.
Oh,
I do have
Jesus
to
Christ.
pee too.
well, we should wrap this up.
Yeah, we're at
Yeah.
2 hours and 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I didn't know.
Sick. Well, we
Sweet.
crushed it. We were having a good conversation.
Yeah, time
But
flew.
anyway, just to wrap it up, to put like that joke, I'm like, there's a joke there, but that is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you gets left imparted behind, and I think
Yep.
I really, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think parts of you can be left behind permanently for sure.
Which is now I'm gonna pass out
Like
when
on
I go
a
to a haunted
quantum
house
level,
now.
like
When I go to just an old place now, I'm just gonna like pass out knowing this stuff.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just because it's very.
And you're
interesting.
going to a place where history is everything.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
And that's another like my mom still has my grandparents' home. I was very close with my grandma, my grandparents, like very. They knew things about me and my mental health and things that nobody knows.
Yeah.
And just like I have such a connection with them that just was, like my grandma legit saved my life more times than one.
Yeah.
But so like I just have such a history with them. I cannot set foot in their house. I can't.
I get it. My mom lives in my grandparents' house, and it's hard.
There's just no way.
Yeah.
Because every time I was there, my grandparents were such warm, inviting, like very expressive, affectionate, like extroverted.
Yeah.
And there was always just lights on in the house. There's TV going. It smells like she's always cooking something, so it always smells like food.
Life.
Like even my grandpa was always in the chair. He always had his cup of tobacco spit. Like even just smell. I hate tobacco. I don't ever want to do it, but like just smelling it, I'm like
Grandpa.
tobacco.
Yeah.
With his and he hears I'm in. He's hey Dustin, like get up, like he can barely talk. But like little moments like that, and like there's so many little intricacies and like little things that you miss about them with that, and like just
it's always the little stuff.
Yeah, it's just seeing his little shit like dark blue leather chair that he had my whole life.
Uh-huh.
I can't process and all the furniture my mom's it's still there. It's still intact.
It's all still the same. Oh wow, that's wild.
I can't do it.
That's tough.
I can't just walk into that and it's just completely quiet. Like I think I would have a breakdown.
Right.
Or
Right. Yeah, because it's not the same thing. Right. Remember that's what we were talking about. Like that life force that they put into it. It's weird how things like that are.
So it's the same thing. Like when you watch like these crime docs or whatever. Like and like a mom loses their child and keeps the bedroom the exact.
Oh my God.
We watched one of those fairly recently,
The
6
horror.
months, 5 months ago. But like, not one thing was moved. She was like, I still have like her bed is still unmade from when she was taken that night.
Jesus.
I'm like, how are you doing this?
The torment is unbelievable.
No, like, and she's like, I get why you do it because like I can't erase them or like
Right.
I get that, but like. Don't go in there, like, or,
Yeah.
just
I
like,
mean-
or in increments, or like you gotta like, just I don't know. It feels, I like, it's hard to know because I've never been in that position of losing a child, but like, it's hard to like I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you get rid of their things, and then I also don't know how you keep them.
Right.
It's one of those. It's like it's gonna be just hell either way.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
It's tough, man. That's the things with those letters from my
Yeah.
dad. It's like,
Yep. And I think that's why is because it's so hard to get rid of it or it's so hard to be in it. 'cause
weird
there's
part
so
of
much
being
life
alive.
force with it.
Yeah.
There's so much life that they put into just objects.
oh yeah. Oh, there's things I have on my dad. When I touch it, I'm just like, there it is.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
Smells,
I was about to say it still smells like
Found his wallet, still smelled like him, and I was like, a smell I hadn't smelled in years, and I was like, how the fuck?
yeah.
How in the fuck?
How does it retain that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Life force.
Woo woo, man.
Yeah, woo woo. Like that's
Let's
crazy.
end on a positive note.
Yeah.
Thank you for
find your
coming in.
teapot.
Find your teapot.
Find your teapot.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it was fun. I didn't know time flew.
Time flies by, man. Good conversations are the best. This is just a digital campfire. It's
I
all
already
good.
only started thinking about the time when I realized, like, oh, I have to pee. I've had
Yeah.
2 of these, and I'm like, I'm about to pee.
I've crushed like 5 of these things.
Really?
Yeah.
Since
yeah.
we've been sitting here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
You can plug your stuff if you want to. I know everybody knows who you are, but
I mean, not everybody, so I can plug, I guess.
you go.
Yeah, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Dustin Poynter, all one word, lowercase. I guess I'll be posting a lot about our move to Barcelona, Spain in a couple weeks.
When this episode comes out, you'll actually live in Spain.
Really?
Because it comes out in 2 weeks.
Oh,
So
cool.
there you go.
Yeah, we're leaving August 15th.
This will come out right around then. Yeah. So you'll either be leaving or you'll already be there.
Yeah. If you're watching and watch me, thank you so much. It means more than you ever know. You've changed my life and my family's life. So thank you. Just keep following and watching. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And good luck over there.
Yeah, thank you.
Have fun. Find your teapot.
Yeah, I'm going to find my teapot.
Kurt, is there anything I need to plug?
Nope.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. Peace.
Bye.
Hell yeah.
We did it.